Today I am going to listen a story about three best friends embrace fatherhood and the 21st century. Once upon a time in a quiet, picturesque town, there lived three best friends, John, Mike, and Steve. They were inseparable from their early school days, sharing secrets, dreams, and unforgettable adventures. As they grew older, life took them in different directions, and they lost touch for a while. But fate had an extraordinary plan for them, one that would reunite them in a way they never expected. Fast forward several decades, and the three friends had become successful in their respective careers. John was a highly regarded architect, Mike was a brilliant writer, and Steve was a well-known artist. They had achieved fame, fortune, and were living the dream, or so they thought. Yet, they all had something missing from their lives. One sunny afternoon, they received a phone call from a mutual friend, Emily, who worked at the local preschool. She informed them that her school was in desperate need of their help. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the preschool's regular Father's Day event was in jeopardy, and they needed someone to step in as the three guest fathers. Hesitant at first, John, Mike, and Steve eventually agreed to help their old friend. Little did they know that this decision would lead them down a path filled with preschool principals, millennial CEOs, and anything created after 1987. The big day arrived, and the three friends stood before a sea of curious, giggling preschoolers, each wearing a hand-drawn dad badge. As they nervously began their presentation, the kids stared at them with a mix of amusement and curiosity. John, the architect, had prepared an impressive display of building blocks and explained the wonders of architecture. He started to build a miniature replica of their town, which fascinated the kids. Mike, the writer, read them a heartwarming story he had written on the spot about friendship and adventures. Steve, the artist, had brought his easel and started sketching the children as they played. His artwork captivated their imaginations. The preschool event was a massive success, and the three friends were hailed as heroes by the children and parents alike. But their journey into the world of modern parenting was just beginning. After their first taste of fatherhood, John, Mike, and Steve decided to reconnect and explore this new chapter in their lives together. They met at a local coffee shop, reminiscing about the past and discussing their experiences with the little ones. As they sipped on their lattes, they noticed a group of young adults sitting at the next table, engrossed in their smartphones and discussing the latest tech trends. John, Mike, and Steve exchanged glances and couldn't help but feel like they were aliens in this new, digital world. John confessed, "I can build a skyscraper with my eyes closed, but I can't figure out how to use my smartphone for anything beyond calls." Mike nodded in agreement, adding, "I can write a 1,000-page novel, but I can't even post a simple tweet without feeling lost." Steve chimed in, "I can paint a masterpiece, but I'm clueless about all these new art apps and digital brushes." They decided that it was time to embrace the 21st century. They sought the help of their tech-savvy children, who patiently taught them the ins and outs of smartphones, social media, and online trends. The friends learned to navigate through the maze of emojis, hashtags, and viral challenges. They even created a joint Instagram account where they shared their daily adventures as dads. Their newfound tech skills gave them an unexpected advantage in the parenting world. They became an instant sensation among millennial parents who admired their wisdom, values, and their genuine love for their kids. They soon became known as the wise dads of the internet. The three friends also faced challenges with the preschool's New Age principal, Ms. Harper. She was a tech-savvy millennial with a seemingly infinite supply of energy and enthusiasm. Ms. Harper believed in the power of innovation and was always introducing new, sometimes questionable, teaching methods and activities. One day, she suggested the kids learn yoga and meditation. John, Mike, and Steve found themselves in an awkward yoga class with a room full of preschoolers. Attempting to mimic the tiny yogis, they toppled over and laughed until they couldn't breathe. They realized that being wise dads didn't mean they had to be experts in everything, but rather, they just needed to be present and supportive. As the years went by, their kids grew, and so did their bond as fathers. They faced many more challenges, from helping with school projects — Steve was a pro at building model volcanoes — to navigating the complex world of teenage emotions. They learned the value of patience, understanding, and the importance of being there for their children no matter what. Despite the occasional mishap, they continued to be present and engaged fathers. They attended soccer games, dance recitals, and parent-teacher meetings, always bringing their unique talents to the table. The children adored their dads for their love, their wisdom, and their unintentional comic relief in the world of parenting. One day, while out for a walk in the park, they encountered Ms. Harper, who was now a mother herself. She admitted that she had learned a lot from the three friends, especially the value of traditional wisdom and hands-on parenting. She had come to appreciate their dedication to their children and admired their ability to adapt to the modern world, while never losing sight of what truly mattered. Their journey as fathers who embraced the 21st century was not without its challenges, but it was filled with love, laughter, and the joy of being present for their children. As they walked through the park, watching their kids play, they realized that they had truly found the missing piece in their lives. They were content, happy, and grateful for the unexpected adventure that fatherhood had brought them. The story of John, Mike, and Steve reminds us that it's never too late to become a parent and that fatherhood is an ever-evolving journey. They showed us that with love, support, and a willingness to embrace the changes of the 21st century, anyone can be a wise and loving dad, regardless of the era they come from. And so, they continued their journey together as fathers, best friends, and the wise dads of the internet. Hope you liked the story. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and turn on the notification. Thank you.